lot of credit. Only your second speech, and you did it essentially as an impromptu speech. I think that by itself warrants an extra round of applause. That took a level of guts I wouldn't have even come close to in those days. Just doing my second speech, and just I saw you making some notes there. I was amazed when you came up and do this for just your second speech. The objective here was organization, to show those three key elements of a speech: an opening, a body, and a close, just like writing a letter, as I always put it. We nailed that, had three clearly defined sections there. Another thing that I liked was the fact that you had clearly defined sections within that body. Individual little stories that were all clearly defined. That was well done. And in your conclusion, you wrapped them all together. You blended them all together. You also even included that title in the conclusion, which is a very, very good tool. Comedians do something very similar to that. They call it a callback, something they will have done earlier in their routine. Their last punchline will relate back to it. So it's an excellent technique all the way around. Well done. Very well structured all the way around. I like that very much. A couple of things in terms of areas for improvement. In the opening of your speech, you did something that it follows one of the classic rules. Those three sections are supposed to be: tell them what you're going to tell them, tell them, and tell them what you told them. Some people tend to take the kleptomaniac version of that opening and they do it literally. I'm going to tell you today, I'm going to talk about today, and you open with the objective of this speech is. Now, realize what you're trying to do. It's an impromptu speech, no advance announcement of what you're going to do. But by the same token, and while we care about that here as a Toastmasters Club, what that objective is, as an audience, the audience doesn't care. So the best way to approach that is just launch right in. That the objective of this speech is, what I'm going to talk about is not a good way to engage your audience. Remember, whenever you're speaking to an audience, you only have a few seconds to grab their attention and keep it for the remainder of that speech. Opening like that is not going to grab their attention. So don't be that cat. Come up with something fun to start off that speech. A couple of other things with regard to room for improvement. And again, this is only your second speech, so I can't be terribly critical here. But you were, and it's commonly done, pacing the floor. You take a couple of steps in a different direction. If anything, if you don't know what to do, if you don't have planned staging, stand there. That way everybody can focus on it, and you'll actually see more intense that way. Also, volume of your voice is a little too low every so often. But all in all, second speech on the fly, I got to give you a lot of credit. Like I said, it was far better, far gutsier than what I ever would have done, and I think that shows how dedicated you are to this and how well you're going to do as a Toastmaster.